else that's seen an Arc 170 on the table. Today's your day.
Everybody misses them.
You guys are.
And by everybody, I mean probably not anybody. Yeah. Hey, Benjamin, Nick has to be the center of attention. Yeah, that's just him. Yeah. But yeah, he will be judging this round. I think we are going to be trading off Steven and Nick throughout the day.
Yeah, Judge and Overlord this round.
Judge and Overlord. Steven, do you want to read down Alex's list while we wait?
Absolutely. So looking at Alex's list, we've got Dirge, in the road class with proton cannons, contraband cybernetics, and afterburners. A flock prototype in the Tri-Fighter with there's like afterburners, contingency protocol, and trying to see what that
It's evasion sequence.
sequence. Yeah. Excited to see how that works. That's not something I've seen on the table yet.
So this is the SOC or Siege of Coruscant.
Nice.
I think it's basically debris gambit.
Very cool.
Yeah.
We got a Brewercrat in the Nantex with Grubic deflection. We got a DBS. We got a DBS sighting with advanced proton torpedoes, contingency protocol, and the start lock override. So trying to find those big rocks and debris, and then DBS 32C, which I feel like is probably like a main staple in just about every separatist list right now after the points adjustment. It's a 3-point ship that can carry Kraken and landing struts. That's a super benefit to the list. And then rounding out the list, we've got Doofus 311 with energy shell charges and the grappling struts.
Yeah, I agree with you on Kraken, especially since there aren't any cheap HMPs anymore that'll do that. So you're using. He is now the ship that holds Kraken at this point. On the right, we flying the Republic. We have Tyler Giebelhausen, which is quite a mouthful, so we'll call him Teddy. He's Teddy Roosevelt, or Tyler. Flying two Eddas, we got Anakin Skywalker with Predator and Brilliant Evasion, Obi-Wan with Targeting Computer and Ion Cannon, Plo Koon in the Delta 7, but this is the calibrated laser targeting version. Has Patience and Compassion. Compassion, I think I've seen on the board maybe once, so we'll see if he gets any triggers there. And then we have Wolf in one of the ARC 170s with C3PO in the Republic, and then I thought he said he had what's her name? I thought he said he had Bo-Katan in there, so I'll have to double check the list. And then we have Jag with Intimidation. I'm actually going to go double check his cards and see what he's got.
Sounds cool. Yeah, it looks like they're just about ready to kick things off, but definitely should be a good match. It's always fun when you get the thematic factions playing against one another, because certainly no love lost between the Galactic Republic and our Separatist alliance. And it looks like Flying Mighty, thank you for the sub. That is fantastic. Cool name too, the Flying the Mighty. That is an awesome name.
Oh, that's Vince. It was supposed to be Bo-Katan, so let's see if I can fix that without getting too involved here.
Yeah, good turnout for today's event. We have 20 players.
Yeah, 20 players.
Filling up the room here, so it's always exciting to see. And, I think we have players from across maybe as many as 5 states.
We have obviously Illinois. I know there's Tennessee,
Michigan, Missouri.
I'm from Missouri. I don't know if anybody from Missouri's playing.
Indiana.
Yeah. We have some South Bend boys here, but at least 4. states.
And then,
Okay. We are beginning the game. Road roll goes to Tyler.
but yeah, we definitely would anticipate seeing the arcs jam in to maximize their value on those objectives.
Yeah. Gonna see DFS just post up on that rock and start handing out calculates because that's all he does. That's what he's there for. And also, he's right next to an objective, so he's going to be clocking that for the assault points.
Yeah, it's been good to see Separatists have a good run of it right now, because there was a stretch that they were kind of sidelined, and I feel like since we switched over to XWA, like they've been doing quite well.
I was gonna say, man, I feel like it's been them the entirety of XWA. I get what you mean now. Yeah, once XWA came in, they got a revamp. They had a lot of cheap pieces that were hard to kill. Grievous and whichever HMP was 3 points at the time, because it shifted back and forth, and then DBS and the whichever rogue class is in vogue at the moment. So yeah, there was just a lot of health on the board to have to deal with. So yeah, they've been doing well, and it's good to see that despite a lot of nerfs that have gone their way, they are still performing.
No, for certain. Yeah, they've got a couple locals that have been excited to put their Roger Rogers back on the table and do well with them. So it's so if you're a Separatist player out there, it's definitely a good season for you.
Yeah, it's I mentioned the nerfs, and it's always sad to see when like a faction gets a nerf for something that's obviously good, and then you don't see the faction for the next 4 months, and then so I'm glad that is the way it's working out, and I hope that as XWA moves forward, that they do. I know that Ollie's thesis has been like, we'll do micro adjustments. We'll do what needs to be adjusted. We don't need to do a full overhaul. And I feel like these smaller adjustments have been dialing in, just making each faction viable and balancing the power level. Are we doing bets? That would be a Nick thing to start. And it looks like he is doing that now. So we don't have the names labeled as 1 or 2 because of the complications of typing A, but we'll see what we can do.
On there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. So
it's bracket 1 on the left, bracket 2 on the right. Alex is bracket 1.
I'm going to do parentheses because I don't see a bracket on. Oh, there we go.
Oh, that's one.
All right. The names now have their numbers, and I believe Nick has started the betting. Should you want to bet, let us know if it is not working.
Hello there, Lord of Britannia. Got some love for Teddy in the chat.
Yep. Your captain, were you part of the meat bags recently? I know that the Tyler, it was the captain for the meat bags, but I don't know that he played this time around. But meat bags 2 years in a row have won Nickel City X-wing. So
That's no small feat.
yeah, no, there's a lot of good players there. I mean, there's just a lot of players. We'll just say start there, but a lot of good players there as well. So I took a break from the meat bags this season, or I guess I just took a break from draft this season. But I will be playing next season.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. Looks like we're going to be moving on to round 2. There might be a shot there. I will dial that back. Yeah, there we go. All right, so no shots this round. But it looks like we're going to have a big mess in the center next round.
Yeah, for certain.
There's our beautiful players. Tyler in blue, Alex in white and black.
Yeah, they just updated within the last few weeks. They recarpeted everything, and they rotated the table 90 degrees. I think it's a much better setup than what it was before.
Yeah, I can definitely tell that the ground feels softer. They got a little more padding underneath the carpet here, and as you can see, our constant companion John Warhammer behind Tyler there. He's still present, but he is not the focus of the camera this time around. You can see all of the terrain for Warhammer and the like behind them.
So you mentioned before, hello there, everybody. So you mentioned before you're going to be hopping back into the draft league this upcoming go. What are you thinking of flying?
I mean, I suppose it depends on what faction I'm giving. I tend to always fly Empire Scum, but I can fly anything. Like recently, I've been flying FO, which is not my normal. I've been once the Whisper Kylo got down to 5 points. He's a lot less utilitarian. He's not a knife that you can do anything with now. But he's still a 5-point I5 ship that can focus jam, and that's what I use him for. And then I just got a bunch of 3-pointers that I take with him, and won a local tournament with that. So maybe I'll fly FO. I don't know. I can pretty much hop into any faction, but FO and Separatists are my weakest. So
It's nice just to try something new.
yeah.
Flying for as long as you have.
Well,
Good to expand and see. Like,
yeah. Would you move slightly closer? I can barely hear you.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's always fun to try something new and see if there's because every now and again you come across a ship. It's like, hey, this makes a lot of sense to me. Like, I want to put that back on the table.
Wow, I wanna. So I flew in the most recent tournament I played in. I played against Burroquette, who is in this match, but he's a 3-point ace. That's and you have to fly him well. But the person that I was flying against, I was like, oh, I'm convinced that is a good ship to take, And for as many ships that CIS no longer has that's 3 points, they got a 3-point ace. So I think there's a trade-off, and I think that's one that might get overlooked. So what would you be flying this round, or this potential draft league?
So I know for the 3-1-2. There's Nick.
Don't pay no attention.
Our judge and overlord has graced us with his presence. So I've been flying kind of a combination of some Rebels, some Empire. There's been some fun things to put on the table scum-wise. I think right now I'm probably leaning towards Empire. I know I got to fly in the last Conquest event for Gotham City. I had the chance to go 3-1. So punched my ticket for December.
Very cool.
But always Soontir is a whole heap of fun to put on the table because he just gets to break all the rules.
Yeah. Speaking of Conquest series, plug it for Nick. I think the Pierogi Conquest series is the one that's coming up, and
next weekend.
If it is, I should probably register because I told him I might not commentate that one and might play, but that also means I would have to get up at like 1 a.m. So we should probably get back to the game.
See what's happening. We got some movement.
Yeah, that's a good time. Graceful one forward from Jag there.
been one of those things where you got Arcs and a Republic list. It's like when you hear it's like, oh, it's assault. It's like you're like, yep, this is going to be like this should be a favorable round. So it'll be interesting to see how this pans out.
Yeah.
'Cause,
Ignore me. Keep going.
yeah, it's definitely Alex has the ship count advantage for now.
Yeah.
But as soon as some of those separatist ships might start popping, then having those medium base, like having that medium base advantage will definitely come into clutch. So it'll be for Alex is like trying to get stuff off the table as quickly as he can, but easier said than done.
Yeah. And there's not unlike last game where there was one team that had all initiative 5s and the other team had a smattering. This one, on both sides, there's a smattering. So there's going to be some potential initiative killing on either side. So there's no like clear, like Tyler could knock out like 3 ships before. It would be unlikely for that to happen. So while again in the last match, there was a potential that those 4 I-5s could have knocked out a couple different ships before they got to do anything, but didn't happen. But yeah, that's fairly even initiative-wise. Looks like Alex might have locked himself in there.
It's gonna be close.
Unfortunate. I'm curious. So that was... Oh, Wolf already moved. I was like, why is Dirge moving before Wolf? But Wolf already moved. And did you see whether that was a hit or...
I didn't.
Okay. Well,
He rolled and pulled it pretty quickly.
yeah.
It looks a lot better. It's not too bad.
But this feels like an old-fashioned joust. We have the Flak Arfak jumping in. He spent a charge on Afterburners to boost. Most likely gonna calculate, I would think. Yep. Oh no, the bait.
I'm a
Oh,
little bit nervous with Obi-Wan and Anakin potentially coming in.
yeah. Presumably that would be Invasion Sequence 7, but I don't know the exact. Let's see if we can pull up the card. It is so tiny, I cannot read that.
I feel like we need the magnifying glass.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's clear that. But was able to calculate a bait. We got Plo coming in around the outside, is spending a charge to fine-tune controls. Could either boost or barrel roll. He is boosting, gonna get a bullseye on the behind of Dirge, and it looks like he might even have it on DBS 404, so he's got his choice of targets.
Plo's definitely in a good spot.
Yes. And then should have Obi and then Anakin. All right. Looks like that's going to line up a bullseye. Ooh, no.
That's close.
Yeah, I think he's got it on somebody.
It's been fun seeing a good amount of Eddas back on the table. Because it was, I feel like for a long time they were sidelined, and I think when they gave yeah, like your customizable edits, dropping them down to 4 points was definitely big to start seeing them on the table again.
Yeah, and I think one of the other reasons is just ship count has gone down a little bit. Um, when there's 7 ships, 6 or 7 ships on the board, that's not the Edda's bread and butter. They want less arcs to be able to shoot them because Eddas do Edda things, and just you get
One blank out.
yeah, you get a blank out and you could die in one shot. So they really appreciate. Oh, we got a 5 straight. This is a fantastic call by Tyler here. He's going to have a range 1 bullseye. Granted, Burward does have the side arc, but it's still a really good shot for him, for Tyler, because he's got Predator, and I don't know what he measured there range-wise.
Potentially checking for Obi-Wan's ability?
Oh, yeah. Gravinus saying, and letting them keep their talent slot. I agree, and I think that was a good design choice, because back when they were released in FFG, they were one of the very few that had a talent and a force slot. I think they were designed with that in mind, and I like that idea. I think really if you have a talent and a force slot, you really shouldn't have a reliable 3 die every time ship, and I think that was an okay choice. So if they had done it to, say, the TIE Whisper, I think I probably wouldn't have had a problem with that, but the TIE Whisper also has a bunch of pluses that are outside of that as well, because being able to focus jam is such a good linked action.
No, it's definitely also one of those things where, like, when you're looking at something like Luke in the T-65 or Vader's, like,
Yeah.
they already have
Yeah.
double mods, and like giving them something where it's like, oh, you can grab an evade, or
Yeah.
the Insubs, like they're tanky enough and have enough adaptability, whereas with the Edda, it's just it's mostly an interceptor, and giving them a little bit of extra love goes a long way.
I 100% agree. I was specifically going to bring up elusive for Luke. He really needed it, and he didn't really need it. It's just there are times when he blanks out and it never feels good, and to be able to mitigate that is really strong. And when you have for most folks, being able to re-roll a blank, is a 2/8 chance, 1/4 to get something. But when you have a way to always, specifically for Luke, will always have a force when he's getting shot at, so he will always have like a 5/8 chance of converting that into an evade. So it was really strong on him. And then Vader with Defender Vader with Juke was harsh, because he would have that evade. And I think I just lost audio. Nick? I don't have any audio. I can't hear me.
So it's just, this is really sensitive.
Oh, okay, that's what happened.
Yeah,
Okay.
It just gets really weird. Am I blocking the signal if I stand?
I didn't see any issues. Yeah. Okay.
And we're back.
Okay. It seems the stream could hear us, but we couldn't hear ourselves. All right. So we should be getting to shots here. Oh, that is if Anakin hadn't already shot. He might have. I don't know.
Yeah. He's going to reacquire as well.
It's like range 2.
It's got that nice bullseye.
Yeah.
Definitely trying to put some hurt into dirt.
Yeah. I don't know if that's the right call I feel like taking out the Flakarfok feels. But I mean, with a calculate evade, it's like, are you going to do any damage? Who knows? Whereas Dirge has no tokens and has 4 shots coming into him. Potentially, he's got a CLT foe, maybe a bullseye Obi, and then you got Wolf and Jag. It's could be a bad day for Dirge. Then we have Nick. Oh, we're checking the Flakarfox, or no, Dirge's shot. Oh, for proton cannons. Oh, I see. Gravinus, I didn't see Anakin shoot, but Burwer has lost his focus token, so presumably he used that to get out of any damage. We were having a little bit of audio issues on our side, so I was not able to pay attention. Oh, we don't have the dice cam. That's why we. Okay, so that was a proton cannon shot at Obi, and it seems that Obi has gotten out of it. And I believe it'll be Republic's turn shortly. Oh, that's a 4 die shot from somebody. Oh, the Flakarfok into Obi-Wan, presumably. Spent target lock for 4 hits.
Oh.
Well,
That's a dead Obi-Wan Kenobi.
I believe that is a dead Obi-Wan Kenobi. He does get to shoot back. That was Jag's trigger, because this is not the Siege of Coruscant Jag. This is just the bog standard Jag, and because he shot at somebody that wasn't Jag in his side arc, I believe is the ability, Jag gains a target lock. Now comes Burwer's shot. Three dice into Anakin. Gets the. So this is Obi-Wan. Yep. Has target lock. But
2 hits and a crit's pretty solid.
yeah. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Spend the evade, so he will live. Potentially, there is a crit in there. You really hope for payback here. See what the crit is. Direct. Oh, he is gone. So he did get payback. I mean, you are still trading a 4-point chip for a 3-point chip, but that's at least got to assuage some of the hurt that you feel there.
Yeah, one glass cannon takes out the other.
Yeah. So next will be a Plo Koon shot. Personally, I would shoot at DBS, but
Dirge's ability in Separatist faction is really quite strong.
yeah, his ability is to live forever, essentially. Flow shot at somebody. I don't see exactly who. But that was tossed his dice into the other dice. Modified with a calculate, so that was in the DBS. So taking a crit. Blinded pilot, that is terrible for him. Right. DBS. Give him a blind. And they get rid of the 5s. And now it's DBS's turn. They're measuring for the APT. See if it's range 1 or not. I don't know if I would. Oh, Flackerfock is 4 points. Oh, so that was an even trade. At least point wise. I think I put Obi-Wan over the Flack, in my opinion. But I don't know. With evasive sequence 7.
It seems like, I mean, for the most part, your standard loadout.
Oh, he does have the APT, but you can't modify that at all. So you got your 1 damage. I would just take the hit. That's yep, taking the shield onto Jag.
For the most part, I think your standard loadout, like your standard loadout pilots, are 1 more because you're able to take, like, you have more upgrades attached to it.
And the crit that DPS took was direct. Oh, you dealt 1 damage for 2 on yourself. Unfortunate. We got Wolf, who's probably going to try to take out DBS here. Yep, looks like it. Gets a Wolf reroll. See if he can get that. He is debating spending the charge. There it is. Oh, a hit crit. That's a good roll. Can spend the calculate to not take another damage. Yeah. He's still got Jag's shot coming in, but happy to not die there. DBS 32, seeing if he can get a shot. Has one on Anakin.
Range 3 into the chosen one.
P. Stinson, Alex, you forgot to have good luck. I told you to have good luck. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I mean, it has been like terrible aside from DBS. Yeah, Anakin says no, spends the evade. Now we'll have the Jag shot. Yeah, I agree. The crits were what did it, because he got the direct hit and then the blind.
Oh, no.
Okay, now we can talk about luck. Yeesh. Yeah.
Takes in a crit. That is a dead DBS 404. Another direct hit. It's a hard life being a droid sometimes.
Yeah.
A high amount of violence here in turn 2.
Yeah, definitely. Debating who to shoot with DFS 311. It does have those energy shells. Oh, yep. Change that to a crit. Yep. Firing at that's the Arc, who's taking 2, still has shields. So, Alex will gain 2 objectives. on the left side, and then Tyler would gain the center and the top right. But all in all, that went in Tyler's favor. He has evened the playing field on the amount of ships on the floor. How do you read this?
Yeah, I think it's one of those things where it's also a combination of positioning. Tyler's in a really good spot, so I think this upcoming turn, a good chance of seeing a assistant space barrel roll with Anakin. And yeah, 'cause he's in a really good spot just to go after Brewer, he can go after Doofus, and the fact that like for the arcs, Wolf is untouched, Jag is just shields down, and yeah, Plo is also in a good spot if we either continue to stay behind Dirge and maybe they go after Dirge this turn, or like can turn in and go for some of the remaining droids. So yeah, Tyler's board position is in a really strong place right now. And
Show these off to show people what you win if you win the tournament. Yeah.
So we're going to show you. So there's this. If you win this tournament, apparently this is the first I've seen it. This is the little puck that you receive. That is. Come on. There. All right.
there it is.
Yeah, squad championship winner.
That's
And
pretty.
then it's got cool little N1 on the back. And you also get you get this card. It's the bounty puck. And it's actually a steel card too, or aluminum or whatever. Metallic card, and this is a one round buy. So that's actually pretty dope. In my opinion, it's like super hard and just again a really cool token from the XWA folks.
Yeah, super sharp.
Yeah, that's cool. I want to win one now. Now I have to go to a tournament and get one. That's now I gotta figure out. But yeah, the winner of this will get those, and I guess I should give those back to Mr. Nicholas Sperry. We should be doing 4 rounds if we're playing for a definitive winner. So if we have at the end of Swiss, if there is somebody that is undefeated, it will go to them. If not, we'll have a playoff with the 2 that remain that are undefeated.
On planning phase.
Yes.
Let's listen to the players, see what they're talking about.
Seem pretty in thought right now, but it looks like Tyler has his stuff down, and it's Alex that is, which I can understand. You're at the deficit now, and got to put in your consideration.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
It sounds like Alex is ready. Good idea, Alex. Change it to round 3. I will do that myself.
Looks like it's able to hold on to just the one calculator.
Yeah, had to spend both
Love
for.
that dang line. You do love that line.
But yeah, Alex does have an uphill battle because, like, he's got a couple of bullseye hitters, and then some 2-die ships, and Tyler has 2 bullseye hitters and then 2 heavy hitters as well. So, going to be a challenge. but the point spread isn't that large. You know, I've seen considerably worse deficits coming back from.
And all it takes is a blank out from the chosen one.
Oh yeah,
And Dirge is potentially in a position where he might be able to line up a proton cannon shot into Anakin.
yeah. I think all the dials are down. I don't see what's going on here. Oh, Plo doesn't have one. I believe Jags is down in the bottom right corner. There we go. Okay, there's our rogue roll. That will be Alex first. It's unfortunate for him. Gives him more blocking potential for the I-5s, but not much else. And like you said, Steven, got that system space barrel roll.
Yeah, it's always a good feeling when Anakin can just get behind like just about everything in your opponent's list.
Yeah. Really harder to hold him down when he has free reign. We did see a stop from 311. And just a 1 forward and calculate from 32C. Jag is getting up in there and going to block maneuvers for Burwer.
Also moving position for that objective.
Very true. He counts as 2, so he will most likely be, not capturing the objective unless something blows up, but at least invalidating, the 2 ships that are there.
Yeah, it looks like Wolf is now going to hold on to that the objective that the Jag was holding last turn. So
Yep. He's target locking. I guess he did use the Wolf reroll, so
maybe we see a 1 hard with Plo.
one bank from Dirge. Currently has no shot on anything, so
Anakin has to be happy about that.
yeah. And potentially a Jag shot into him as well. Just going to sit and do his best to contest, but I don't think we'll have enough bodies there for that. Burwer.
He's going to be living an intimidated life.
Oh yeah, he's intimidated and might be on that debris as well, which would be very unfortunate.
Yeah, it looks like he's on it.
Yep. So we'll gain a stress and roll for, is it hits and crits, I believe? Yeah, hits and
Yes.
crits. My brain still doesn't have the debris down. I fully have rocks, but debris is still confusing for me.
Safe from the damage there, but still in a tough spot.
Yeah, and still,
Anakin does that 1 turn. That's,
yeah. It's gonna be harsh.
Yep.
But before that, we got Plo moving. Doing a 2 straight.
So
That's
looking like bullseye on the.
yeah.
Tyler's got a nice looking kill box there.
Yeah. Yep. Sad spot for Burr. Not long for this world, I would believe. We'll see what Anakin does as well. A Benjamin, he's been flying variants of this for some time. I mean, he loves ARCs and he loves Adas. It's just what he puts in aside from that, and yeah, he's pretty good. Doesn't he might get the bullseye here? I don't think he will, but still, you're doing a range 1 with no shots coming back to you.
So it's a good place for Anakin to be.
Takes the target lock. Says I got 3 force in a target lock. DFS can still toss a calculate to Burwer to try and keep him alive, but he doesn't have any other tokens, and he's already rolling 1 less die because he is intimidated. Jag is a very intimidating arc right now.
As pointed out, the target lock for Anakin is you have to spend a force for it.
Yeah.
So and I think that's part of the reason as to like why they're able to keep that talent slot.
Yeah.
Because if they had an easy access to a target lock.
I'm thinking he doesn't have him in bullseye, but we'll see. No bullseye. All right. But still a range 1. Who needs target lock? You got 2 crits and a hit. But we're only going to be rolling 2 and eating all of it. Eek. At least 3 damage. Unfortunate turn events for Alex. Let's see what those cards are. I guess a direct, because he is already gone. Ouch.
Either a direct or a fuel leak.
Yeah, or a fuel leak that led into it. Something that made it 4 damage instead of just 2. Suppose you could look at it one way. You took away Plo's shot. It's a really unfortunate bright side. It's not a bright side. All right, so the other 5s don't have a shot. We're skipping ahead to 4, which is do we have the dice cam on? That was Wolf. Got 2 hits, but there were 2 evades there. So we'll be moving on to DBS 32C. Not strong.
Just one.
And gets the evade.
Insult to injury.
Yeah, the dice gods are not helping. So, can't see if Jag has the front arc. Yeah, Desi, Alex needs to swap the dice. It's Nick's dice. It's the stream dice. It's unfortunate. That was the rear shot from Jag there.
And Alex is on the side that Marcel was in last round, so
Yeah.
Everybody listen real quick. The lunch break, guys, is going to end at 2:45, okay? So whenever your game is over, your lunch break begins, but the lunch break ends at 2:45.
All right, so now we're going to get a 2 die shot from DFS 311. It's like, do you even spend it? Do you crack in? Who knows? It's not a good. Yeah, he says, I'll just keep my calculate for next turn. So that is. Let's see how many objectives. I don't think he has that one.
No, he's there.
At the very least, the middle goes to Tyler.
Tyler's going to get 3.
Yeah, we could maybe go to the player cam and look at see what they have. Yeah, he did get 3. Yep. So feeling pretty handily in Tyler's favor currently with not just points but positioning and initiative.
I'm just trying to look to see so where Alex can get some points backing. It doesn't really have a whole lot that's looking at Jack, and that's the only ship that's still on the board that's taking any damage.
Yep.
Um,
It's hard not to look at this and think of it as a foregone conclusion because he would have to keep 2 ships near the center to even contest versus Wolf, who's probably going to turn in. DFS is still going to sit on that rock most likely.
it could easily be one of those things where Plo could potentially get a bullseye shot if he does a one turn right and fine tune a boost. You got to focus that could be a very dead DPS very quickly. Anakin's also in a good spot to go in towards him.
Yeah, and honestly, that's probably what I would do. I'd probably one bank with Wolf and then try and get Plo on 3/1/1 and then Anakin on 3/1/1 because if you kill him, that's 2 points, and then you're probably going to get 2 points from objectives. That puts you at 19, and then the next round, all you got to do is keep an arc near an objective, and you win.
It's always one of those things when you're flying against these Republic Archers and Assault that can spiral really quickly. So it's unless you can get out of that early.
Yeah.
Their ability just to start racking up points is
Yeah, especially when Wolf hasn't even been touched. DFS is going to rotate.
Calculate. It's fun. It's fun to see intimidation back in the game.
Yeah. I understand the worry with intimidation and any kind of dial changing mechanics and that kind of thing. Why you would see them as maybe a problem for the objective game, and with bumps, being able to fire at range 0. I understand why that they were banned, but through playtesting and from what I've seen since the playtesting, it doesn't seem that they're an issue. I was actually pleasantly surprised that advanced sensors didn't become overpowered. Intimidation is not overpowered. Granted, probably some of that has to do with costing. Intimidation's 6 points, I think, maybe.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Yeah, put a 6 RZ1 rebel list with all vector cannon dynamics and throwing intimidation onto Arvel. It's a fun time.
Chat is saying 7 points for intimidation. Arvel with intimidation is kind of wrong. I mean, it's mitigated by his, I3 and you kind of know what Arvel's doing. So you like when it's one chip, you have to. You're like, okay, I see you there, Arvel. Oh, he only has 3 points to do it. We got Plo doing a two bank. Oh, he only costs 3. That's what you mean. If we see the 2 Talon from Dirge here, that would be a good call with Plo. You got him. Yep, looks like that's what's happening. You got the 2 Talon. Probably have him in bullseye. Yeah, if he goes back, you might not have it, but yeah, you got your CLT shot. Not that killing Dirge is necessary at all at this point.
No.
I don't think even moving back, he doesn't get it. He can get a soft mod from if he's got proton cannons active. From the eyeball to a crit. Let's see what Anakin does here. Did he plan on his arc being in the way? Did he plan on 32C being in the way? He does a 4 straight, which will bump, but it won't be a friendly bump. So he'll be doing all right. Just gives him a good shot into the butt of DBS.
Yeah, for certain. It looks like Dirge uses his contraband return.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fair.
Grab himself a focus.
With a lucky shot, he could take out Plo.
Extremely lucky.
Yep.
Just for one of the 3 dice.
Yeah, because he's sitting on the evade. He's got a shield. There's a lot that would have to go wrong.
Oh, we got a sighting from everyone's favorite 312 unpaid intern, Copper Blue. Hoping you're having fun with your family today. We miss you, buddy.
Anakin did do the stressful focus. We saw a calculate spend by 32C to use his ability to coordinate a friendly and gave DFS 311 a target lock onto Jag. I guess he's just going to try his best to get Jag gone, maybe score some mission points before the inevitable happens. Hate to talk about a game as an inevitability, but this one's feeling pretty won at this point.
You're not wrong. Yeah, something pretty wild would have to happen for Tyler not to. We got a bullseye.
It is in. And I believe it was range 1, so he's got a lot of... Oh, range 2. All right, let's see that shot. Predator.
Oh.
Ooh, man, he's been getting a lot of those crits in. 2 evades, though, so just 1 damage.
For now.
Yeah, for now, until it's a whole breach. That's not a great one. All right, we have the Plo Koon shot. It's depleted for a reason that...
Patience?
Patience. Deciding whether to spend any force. Spending both force for hit, crit, crit. I wouldn't have done it, but because I don't care about killing Dirge at this point if I'm him. But
Although he's only got the one shot coming in, and he can't mod anyway. So
yeah. So that's 2 shields. Oh, a direct hit. I guess damage was done to Dirge at some point that I did not
maybe
track.
you're at the beginning of the game when we were having our audio challenges. So so Dirge is closer to death than we thought he was, but still probably not close enough because those cards are going to get flipped and a lot of them are going to probably go away.
Yeah, that direct hit will disappear. All right, that's Dirge's shot. Spends the focus. Flokun just rolls out, says no. Oh, man.
It's the Sunny Bounder.
Doesn't even have to spend the evade that he has sitting there. That can't feel good. We got Wolf into DFS. It's going to be range 1, but will it be obstructed? Or never mind. Changes in a target? Nope. This is a Wolf reroll. Or no, that was Bo-Katan because the overlay incorrectly says C-3PO, but doesn't matter. But he has Bo-Katan crew on there. Range 2 from 32C, or maybe not. It was indeed range 1, but still only 1 die. The dice are not coming to bail him out. They have remained on Tyler's side.
Shot coming into Jag now.
I think Jag should do his butt shot if he hasn't. Spent the target lock. I guess Tyler missed Jag's shot. Doesn't hurt him too bad, but he's got 3 of the objectives.
Stretching it to 18 to 7 now.
Yeah, it is a rough go. Alex is smiling, so at least it seems like he's still having a good time. I know it's sometimes hard to keep a positive attitude when things just aren't going your way, but seems to be handling it well.
Yeah, he's he's a very positive person.
Yeah.
So I think at the end of the day, it's like you're getting to push the plastic spaceships at a tournament that I mean, for us is very near and dear to the heart. And no, I think what Nick has put together for these Windy City trials are like people from all over want to come and enjoy some X-Wing in Chicago, and then probably also enjoy some time in Chicago. So, but yeah, this is definitely I would say the better of the two, because by the time the Windy City Turkey Trot rolls around, then the weather would have definitely turned takes the turn for the worse. But
yep. I've been in Chicago in February, and it is not a pleasant experience.
Oh no.
Thanksgiving is still, you're in an okay realm, but man, February has been I've been up here 2 or 3 times during February, and it was not a fun experience.
No, that's the window to try to avoid as often as possible.
Yeah.
But for anyone that's wanting to come up to Chicago in the area, like between Memorial Day and Labor Day, you're going to get some pretty warm weather.
Yeah, it was toasty yesterday. I think when we were heading back to Nick's place, it was 84 at 9:30 at night. It was a little toasty.
Plus a good amount of humidity yesterday as well.
Yeah, because it had rained earlier, and then it did rain later that night, but that cooled it off for this morning. So it
For
was
certain.
70-ish, which is nice compared to 84. So Gravinus saying what we say in our group is even if you lose every game you play, you still play a game of X-Wing. Yeah, I like that.
I like that too. Thanks for sharing that, Gravinus.
But yeah, Chicago seems to be a nice town, and has produced at least Nick. Well, it didn't produce him. This isn't your
But he gravitated towards it.
gravitated towards Chicago. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I was gonna do the stairs thing. Fun.
Oh,
Go back. Show,
I'll come
ready?
back.
Ready? We gotta go back.
The Overlord is commanding that he's there he is.
Just a terribly unserious man.
There's a basement down here. We gotta show them the giveaways really quick. You know, $3
Oh
sign.
yes.
$3 sign.
Yeah. Please subscribe. Spend if you've got Jeff Bezos's money,
Yeah,
please
prime it up or something.
prime.
We got glitter tokens and beautiful dial covers, and we've got dice, and we've got Mando base plate and metal target lock tokens, and more dice and stuff. Where were you guys at? Game screen? Where were you on? I think the game.
We're looking at the player. I think they're.
Yeah, we're at the players, but I think we're at the movement phase. So movement phase. Yeah, that's what it's called. Activation. We'll have a 2 hard from Jag. Gonna square off versus his arch nemesis DFS 311.
Definitely well known in Star Wars
Yeah,
community.
yeah.
Two of them, it's just like there's like they just can't stand one another.
Yeah. Animosity goes back generations.
Yeah,
Oh.
we got our 2 talent.
I did not suspect the talent, but hey, it's got it.
Fighting to the bitter end.
Yep. You got to put something in.
And this is the Roger way.
Yeah. I mean, and like we saw earlier, a NATO can explode in one shot. You know, that's all it takes is one shot. So you can gain some mission points there. And he's also got the crack and calculate from the turn before. So
It's looking like we'll get the extra die out the back.
yep. We got Plo making his maneuver. Three bank.
Looks like we got a District Foundry ship marker out there.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Ken.
Should be seeing him in August, I think. Be hanging out with him for a little bit.
Yeah, because he grew up here in the Chicagoland area.
Went to DC.
Went to DC, so it was one of those things where, because I didn't know Ken until I moved down to DC, and so learned that like he was 2 towns over from where I grew up.
Okay.
And then he made his way down to DC, and then I chased him down there, and then he's enjoying his time out in
Colorado now.
Colorado with a
Yep.
really fantastic family.
Yep.
It's fun watching their adventures.
Yeah, I've not met Lane, his wife, but he likes her, so she gets my seal of approval. We got Plo playing the objective. Just said, you know what? I'll fine tune and boost and just get in there for the objective. Nobody's scored this objective yet. I'll get one.
Yeah, it's true. That one's been just sitting there doing
Just
doing
being
a whole bunch of
ignored.
nothing. Looking pretty in its 312 colors.
Yep. Alex going fast forward with Dirge. Can potentially get a good shot onto Jag there. Maybe kill him because I think that is a proton cannon shot. So if you don't die, which seems unlikely because Anakin is going to be range 0. Also, it's Dirge, so he gets to live again. Oh. I love that. All the
Anakin, he can do what he wants to.
yeah, but I love all the takes the damage.
Oh, Anakin Skywalker.
But I love the all that careful planning and then just knocking him away with the template or the range ruler.
There must have been some sand that was involved in that.
Oh, all right. Well, see what happens here. Will Anakin take the shot in range 0, or will he take a shot at one of the 2 droids? I think I would take a shot at Doofus, DFS, because he's got Jag and Wolf on target for him. Oh, there we go.
Pass.
Oh, what's the consideration? Oh, he passed the calculate to 32C, and 32C is spending the calculate to coordinate 311 to get a target lock. Yeah, it's a nice little synergy there.
So we have an energy cell charge. Potentially.
He shot it before. I don't know if he's reloaded yet. That is probably a range 0 into Dirge there. Who says no thanks? Dirge, most likely a proton cannon next. Unless it's range 1. Hello, buddy. That's a good day, 5 people, Liam. That's harsh. Proton cannon can change it to a crit. That is a big shot in a Jag. That can hurt. Gets an evade though, so doing at least 3 damage.
See if we can get a chain here.
Thanks, Tyler. Didn't see any of what that was. Direct hit on that one. Oh, took him off the board.
Fuely can do a direct.
Yeah, that must have been what it was.
Well, a little bit of redemption for Alex here in the end.
Yeah, a little bit of help there from Dice Gods. That is timing around for the rest of the floor, but we still have 6 minutes here. But it won't last that long. Got Wolf firing 4 out the back.
Focus hand.
Yep, and then focus. That's a spicy meatball. Especially with that crit in there. Oh, and a triple blank. That will get rid of DFS 311. Not really helping this whole situation. So that will win it for Tyler, but also they are still scoring, still have points to score. And I believe that will be 3 points for Tyler as well. He could still shoot with DBS and maybe kill Anakin. It would be very lucky to do so. I only saw 1 die there. Hit 2 hits, so not going to kill. 2 evades. All right. And we'll add 3 more scenario points for Tyler.
They're just
I think he's got the center. Oh, yeah. No, he might be contesting with Dirge as well. So, yes, that is Teddy Tyler.
They did get the 3.
Okay, they put 23. All right. 23-11. It looks like they're both submitting like good tournament goers. So we can get the rounds submitted. We will be returning. Nick, when did you say we would be returning? Lunch break
2:55.
around 2:45 to 2:55 Central American time. So I say American CMT. It's like GMT -6, something like that. But yeah, we will see you then. Yeah, that is Teddy Roosevelt in the blue.
Hope you enjoyed the match.
Yeah.
Nick will be back for round 3, and thanks for listening in. And the stream will be back when we're on the other side of lunch.
Yep.